USB audio device, speakers, USB audio device. Oh, there it is. USB audio device. Oh, there it is. No, I'm not. There we go. Finally got out of the menu. Okay, we've got my voice. Now we just need to get the chat set up so you guys can hear Jen. Bear with me a minute. Okay, we've got my voice. Now we just need to get the chat set up so you guys can hear Jen. Bear with me a minute. Okay, we've got my voice. Now we just need to get the chat set up so you guys can hear Jen. Wow, that's a heck of an echo. Wow, that's a heck of an echo. Interesting. Okay, Jen, I need you to do a couple things. Okay. I need to pair my earpiece with your phone. Either that or you need to log into Discord on my computer.
Okay.
Because I need to connect to Discord between you and me, so one of us needs to be on the computer and one of us needs to be on a phone.
I'll be... Okay. I don't understand.
We can't both be on the chat if we aren't both on Discord, and we can't both be on Discord under my login. Each of us needs to log in separately from a different login.
Can't both of us talk on one mic?
That would be weird and awkward, and either I would have to be right next to your face the whole time, or one of us will be just sounding like we're in the distance.
Okay.
So let me know when you're ready. I'll enter pairing mode. Okay. Okay, it's pairing now.
What's it called?
Can you refresh? The LCB41. Okay. Is it all connected?
It's connected. Now what?
Go to the eShopperReviews group, and there is a chat session that's already started there. Please join it. Testing. Yeah. Okay. Now, and this is going to be weird, but you are going to put on that headphone. Now, and this is going to be weird, but you are going to put on. Wow, such echo. I'm gonna have to reduce the mic sensitivity because I'm getting picked up in both. Hold on a sec. You're hearing it too, right? Right. Video. Input volume. Let's do that. I'm not hearing an echo anymore, are you? Oh, you turned the mic off.
For a second.
Go ahead and turn it back. Okay. I think this is better. What about you? Okay, we'll try it. Oh, no wonder you're hearing an echo. I still have the volume on here. There you go. I think we should be good now. Yeah. So, what?
Am I going to be on the computer?
Yeah. You're going to be on the couch playing the games. Well, on the And I'm going to be here at Mission Control. Just give me one more moment. I got to start up the thing in YouTube so I can respond if anyone has any questions.
Okay, so we're not live?
We are live.
Oh. Huh.
Had to test it first. I might need to do
lower your mic sensitivity even more. Just give me a moment.
Okay, there's the live
Stream. And I'm going to mute it on our end. Okay, and close that out. Okay, now I can enter in the chat, and I'm going to reduce your mic sensitivity even more. Discord, let's put it here. You want to give a sound check?
Sound check 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
sounds good to me. All right.
Okay,
After all of that, again, if anyone is watching this, thank you so much for putting up with that. I feel like every week when we do this, we have to mess around with the sound settings to get it to work right. And this week was particularly difficult because we're doing kind of a unique setup here. And today, Jenn is going to be playing these games. I'm still getting a bit of volume feedback here on my end, so I'm going to reduce your mic sensitivity even more, Jenn. Anyway, all of the games that are going to be played today, Jenn is playing, and all of these games are games that Jenn has never played before. This will be her very first time. And the games that we've selected here, I've selected specifically because I think there's a good chance, a possibility at least, that Jenn will be enjoying all of these. I've also selected games that you will be seeing coming up in next week's eShopperReviews Game of the Year Awards. So yeah, these are all, I believe, pretty noteworthy games, and they're all to different degrees obscure. Anyway, Jenn's apparently getting us started here. Oh, I thought you were going to start with, no. Surprisingly a bit here, she is going with Squad 51 versus the Flying Saucers. I really look forward to hearing her thoughts. So right off the bat, I feel like with the text on screen, with the film grain, with the interesting little intro stuff here, is doing, I believe, a fantastic job of evoking that classic feeling of really retro black and white sci-fi films already, even before the game starts. And a great title screen. And that's another thing. One of the things that I really enjoy about this game is I think you want to go for just whichever is easiest. I mean, not that you're not a good player or anything, but yeah, we're having fun. I guess we could do 2 players. Let me pick up a controller. I actually didn't touch this game in 2 players, so interesting. Yeah. How about that? So each of us is going to select our own upgrade. Machine gun speed. And I think we only start with 3, but you get more as you go on. Fire and special weapon 2. Yep, that's good. I wasn't anticipating playing today. I thought I was just going to be commenting on Jenn's playing. Between the 2 of us, Jenn is the only one who can actually hear the game because of our setup here. So I guess she'll have to be commenting on what she hears.
To be fair, I have a canker sore, and it's making it very difficult to speak and swallow.
In the short time since we were discovered by our extraterrestrial friends,
ooh, aliens.
has undergone countless changes for the better.
And live action footage here. I will also be trying to keep an eye on the chat. If anyone has any questions, please type into the chat, and I will try to respond as best I can. The ridiculous costumes for the aliens and everything.
The announcer is funny.
Yeah. even the way they've edited the video together here really evokes those classic black and white films, I feel. So again, I don't think we announced it when we started. This is Squad 51 versus the Flying Saucers.
Ooh. The editing.
You know, one of the
things that I really love about this game is they went to such length. They put so much effort into making this look this crappy. I mean, that really is, I feel, really impressive. Like you notice the little strings that the planes are hanging from.
Lieutenant?
Marshal, Recon just reported in.
What they say?
They're heading this way. Looks like they might be after more resources and personnel.
Good work, Lieutenant.
memory serves.
Connect me with the Major.
All the languages this was originally recorded in.
Major?
What I want to say is like maybe Polish or something. It's something weird, but I feel like that adds to the verisimilitude of the game, where it's like you're used to watching these old sci-fi black and white movies in a foreign language subtitle. So I feel like that works great for this game.
There's so many! What are they doing here? Is this an ambush?
Cut the chit-chat. We're going to charge right at them and shoot them up.
Shoot him.
Bravo, Foxtrot, get in attack positions on the double. Copy that. Foxtrot, you and me are on flank. We're going to try and draw out the ones in the middle. Let me know when you're good to go.
Fox 3, getting in position now.
Really like the transition into.
Okay, so B is your fire button, Jen. Ooh, that's not good.
Okay.
And the cigarette burns are forecasting where enemies are going to be coming from. So watch for those. It'll warn you when one's about to be coming from off screen. Like, oh, going to be some coming up here and from down on the left.
I
love the visual style of this game. It is so great. And the realistic smoke and explosion.
Oops.
Oh, Jen, you are not having a good time.
No, I'm not.
I feel like, I mean, I'm still playing. Should I stop and give us a chance to restart so you can play
No,
again?
just keep going. It's fine. Oh. Okay.
So here's the thing.
One of the things that this game does, and we want to skip the dialogue, is even if you lose, it has kind of a roguelike element in where you still can earn upgrades to hopefully help you to do better next time. So, for example, now I could equip smaller hitbox. Hey, that would have helped me a moment ago when I was trying to fly through those flying saucers. Yes, please. And Jen is taking her upgrades as well.
Jen,
I take it you're probably you probably haven't played too many shmups. Okay. Do you have any in the genre that you can remember playing?
I've probably played it in the past.
Okay.
I don't
I don't
suppose
suppose
you
you
played
played
Ikaruga?
Ikaruga? It's generally seen as one of the best in the genre.
I don't think so, no.
Something I'll have to put you through
To do at some point, I guess.
Watch out for
So
those.
there's in the middle.
I keep getting confused with who I am.
Well, mine is the one with the lighter bubble.
I
on it.
know. I keep thinking the lighter one is me.
Want to switch controllers?
No, it's fine. Can I, like, how do I drop my bomb? What?
I think looks like Y was the button that mine was assigned to. And it takes some time to charge up. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a new slot, so we can equip something new. And
Okay, thank God, I don't want the bomb.
flamethrower. Hold on. What weapon is for what? Swap weapons.
Yeah, let's have the flamethrower. I believe
These
goes
go
out the
rear, so I kind of want that to the left of the controller and my Y button. And the bombs I'm gonna have assigned to A. Now both of those have a cooldown timer, so you can't just spam them, unfortunately. But I do believe that upgrades you get later in the game allow that cooldown to be shorter. So
Okay.
yeah, we've already failed a couple times, but I mean that's kind of one of the things in roguelike is
you just try and try again. I don't think this is necessarily a roguelike. It just has some elements of one. The levels aren't randomized. We're getting the same enemy encounters each time, and we're not getting randomized power-ups either. It's just kind of made a bit like that because of the new power-ups that we're getting after each run. And one of the other things that this game that's kind of one of the other things this game does that's kind of unique is that the direction of your gunfire actually changes. It tilts up and down when you move your ship up and down. So you can actually kind of spray the area by moving up and down kind of quickly. Although sometimes it's more effective to... Oh, and there I go. Hey, Jen actually lasted longer than me this time. A lot longer, actually. She still got both alive. Oh, it means I can sit back and watch first game. Again, if anyone is watching in the chat, please feel free to chime in, and I will respond as best I can. Yeah, those flying saucers take a lot of hits to take down, so it might just be better to just try and go straight through them if you can. Yeah, that's a tight fit.
Ooh. This is kind of hard.
Yeah, it can.
And especially for someone who doesn't have as much experience with the genre. I don't think we've earned enough points or whatever in order to get new upgrades, so we're just moving on. Hopefully you've moved us past a checkpoint, we'll see.
Now you can skip past
Not cutscenes you've already seen, but these level or the intro cards here, those you're stuck with because they're your loading screen. I do wish the loading screens weren't.
I mean, it's not too bad. I'm not concerned about it.
Given what's going on screen, I actually feel like this is visually one of the more impressive games I've seen on Nintendo Switch this year, which is kind of funny given that they're stylistically trying to make things look really crappy. But like I said, I feel like it takes a lot of skill to make something look this bad in such a specific way.
Oh, the flamethrower goes. Okay.
Yeah, flamethrower goes backwards, your bomb goes forward and to the right. Or forward and down, rather. Well, technically also to the right, but yeah.
Ah, there I go.
One of Jen's duis. One of the upgrades Jen selected that I didn't is Jen has an upgrade that gives her 2 lives. Load it up. Wow, I can't believe I survived that. Hey, I think we've gotten farther this time. Oh, watch out behind.
Oh, okay. They do beams.
Yep, they do change it up a bit.
All teams, are you seeing this? A storm. We'll have to go through. No other way. We don't want to miss our
You see there is some vertical scrolling here.
retreat.
Not necessarily all the time, but on this level at least.
Commencing approach.
This is Fox 3. I'm heading in.
Ah, we reached the checkpoint.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, so when I die, we'll be able to start here. We got the fog, the clouds, the old-timey lightning and thunder.
Anyone near Echo Leader?
Yeah, I see him. Hold your course, Echo Leader. Bravo 2, cover me. I'm too old for this crap. Should have brought my vodka. Always got your vodka, Alpha Leader. All teams, we're almost there. Maintain course, and we'll make it through the storm. Situation still critical. Flying saucers all over this area.
They're here too. They're all over me.
Stay in the middle. Don't let them get too close. Keep your distance and open fire.
Foreground.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's creepy.
Bit of a setback here. Gonna try to shake them off. I'll be right there. We can lend a hand, Fox 3.
Can anyone see Fox 3? Negative, Alpha Leader. Team Echo just made it through.
It's too risky, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll just need a minute here.
That's funny.
Not full. No, I thought it would be into level 1, but I guess not. Let's see, this is the rest of the thing that had the periscope.
No!
Well, I think that's probably enough of this game, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
So
So before we move on, Jen, I know this
isn't
isn't your genre, apparently.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I
I
think
think you might enjoy it, at the very least for the visuals and the presentation. But overall, what did you think?
Pretty fun. I like the visuals. I like the era it's trying to replicate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
one
one thing that
I
I
felt
felt
blown
away by that game and how it kind of captured that time and the medium.
So
What do we got this time? I wasn't watching when you selected it. You picked. Oh, looks like Vampire Survivors.
Yes.
Now this game also has multiplayer, but I actually don't think the multiplayer is all that great in this game, so I'm gonna just ask you to go solo here. Now this is a roguelike game, which means you're kind of meant to play through it multiple times and gradually power up your characters in between runs. You can only start with just the one character, but you unlock more as you go on. Yep, you're stuck with Antonio to start with.
Okay.
And you unlock other areas, but you're starting with just a mad forest, so that's what you're gonna have to do. Now, one of the interesting things about Vampire Survivors and the bullet heaven genre is you do not use your attack button at all in this. You automatically attack at regular intervals. And the idea is that you're going to be taking out enemies and collecting experience, and as you do so, you can gradually power up your character. Now they'll drop these little gems that are the experience. You don't automatically get experience in this game. You can also take out there are some fixtures that are spread throughout the area, like little candles and stuff. And if you do so, you can get bonuses. Now, generally at the start of the run, personally, I find it best to try and power up as quickly as you can. So, Jen, I think you're going to be better off if you, head back and collect those gems that they dropped earlier. And now you get your choice of power-ups, and these are all randomized. You can upgrade your whip so that it does more projectiles, or you can get a new projectile that adds on to what you currently have. And you can only have, I think, a maximum of 6 active weapons and 6 passive upgrades. So part of the fun is finding good combinations. Now that glowing bat is kind of like a mini boss enemy, and it'll take a while to defeat it, but once you do, you get a treasure chest, which will automatically give you an upgrade. So you're not going to be able to run away from him forever. He'll just appear on the other side, and they respawn if you get them off screen. However, right now, it might just be to your advantage to focus on getting those gems and powering up some more. Oh, there you go. So the Laurel is one of those passive upgrades, and you have a couple of active attacks here that, Oh, and there's that treasure chest. You got the, there you go. And this will just give you an upgrade. Sometimes they give you multiple upgrades. What do you got? It looks like a weapon. Yeah, it takes a little while to... Oh, I see. You got an upgrade for your weapon. Already starting to get more powerful, but the enemies are also spawning at a faster pace.
The levels kind of endlessly
repeat. So there is a way to get to areas that have more to offer. If you, Jen, if you want to press start, or plus actually. Oh no, maybe it's the minus button. No, I guess not. Maybe you need to get. I thought there was a map that shows you where things are.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess not. But at least until you have a better idea where things are, it's usually going to be best to stick around the same area so that you can keep collecting those gems and leveling up your abilities.
At the same time,
You definitely don't want to get hit by enemies because that's bad. Upgrade there. Now got some tougher enemies coming towards you. And there's another one of those mini boss characters.
So,
In runs in this game, you start out kind of weak, but gradually as you go on, you get increasingly more and more powerful, and that's one of the things that's really enjoyable in this game. Oh, there you go. Got a bunch of experience points there.
you don't have to press buttons, Jake.
I keep thinking I have to.
Nope, everything's automatic except movement and selecting your upgrades when upgrades come up. Now, at least early in the game, a lot of the enemies are just kind of dumb. They're just walking straight towards you. But you do see there's a little variety, like when you had that huge, I'm not sure what they're called, it's not a herd, it's not a flock. The bunch
Swarm.
of Swarm? Are a bunch of bats called a swarm, or are you
I'm
sure?
pretty sure.
So this is
One of the fun choices here is, as you upgrade, you get to select how you want your character to improve. And she picked the Bible, which is going to rotate around her and offer kind of a little bit of a barrier of protection. Not much of one to start with, but actually Bibles are one of my favorite upgrades in this game because when you really upgrade them a lot, they just constantly rotate around you and really help to, like I said, create that barrier between you and enemies. I'm trying to provide commentary here. I'm not trying to influence Jen's play too much because that's part of the fun of the game is making your own choices. So you notice you upgraded the holy water or whatever it was, the Santa water, which can do more attacks at a time. And she's getting enclosed in by these man-eating plants, but they can be damaged. And so maybe doing enough damage in one place, he'll be able to create a doorway to get out of there. Oh, she's got one of those boss bats in, too. They just disappeared on their own. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes, too. Yeah, getting a lot of that experience.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, yay, food. Give me food.
Yep. Enemy in there. You can generally tell the enemies that will give you a test because they have a blue glow around them like that bat does. You're pretty close to getting an upgrade from experience too. Alright. Going through the damage.
Now,
One of the things that you can't really ignore here is just how clearly this was inspired by the Castlevania games, even though it does not in any way play like the Castlevania games. Like a lot of the weapons and a lot of the enemies look like traditional Castlevania weapons and enemies. And I think that's kind of a cute little reference. But there's a lot of unique stuff here too. Got an upgrade for the axe. And that is going to take a while to... Okay, alright, one more projectile. Nice. You're at full health, so you might want to leave that chicken alone if you need it. Okay. And now it's starting to do more damage. course, now the enemies are starting to get more difficult. You notice you're not really seeing much of the regular skeletons anymore. And even though there are some bats, there are also a bunch of other enemies that take more damage to beat. Got another bat swarm, I guess. And you notice up to your left there's a green experience. That's worth more than the blue ones are. And if you ever find a red one, red ones are worth a ton. Ooh, now you're in the middle of a crowd. That's not fun.
Again, if
Anyone is in the chat and has any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm just making commentary on the game right now, and I'm kind of feeling kind of silly, like I'm maybe being a bit annoying here. But if anyone has a question, this game released on, I want to say, PC and Xbox in 2022 and came to Nintendo Switch in 2023. And I feel like a lot of people were concerned about the Switch port because performance on other platforms, even though the graphics aren't necessarily, too incredible, I mean, you're still dealing with a lot of enemies on screen at a time and a lot of attack stuff going on at a time, and that can pile up. So a lot of people were concerned that maybe the Nintendo Switch couldn't handle it, but I feel like it's handling it beautifully. I'm not sensing much lag. There is a bit of loading every time you open a treasure chest, which is a little frustrating, as Jen noted, but overall, I feel like this game is magnificent in its performance on Switch, and it's such an inexpensive game too. It's $5. So yeah, this one I feel like is a super easy one to recommend just because it's really easy to play and get into. I mean, it's not the easiest game in the world, but it's not terribly difficult, I feel. And yeah, at that price, I mean, why not? Oh, you got an extra bonus from the chest. You're going to get multiple upgrades. To the axe, to the Bible, and to the whip. Nice.
Ooh,
That was a nice Bible upgrade there. Yeah, like I said, the Bible's one of my favorites in this game. There's also a garlic weapon that I really like that does kind of a similar thing. It provides this aura around you that kills enemies. Okay.
I feel like
Jen has gotten more into the feel for this game. She's not tapping buttons as much anymore. I don't blame you, because you see that arrow is pointing you towards the chest that someone dropped. The arrow in the upper right. You took a lot of damage there. You broke through at least.
trying to work your way around.
Work your way around? Yeah. Okay. Not just one this time. Every now and then you run into a test that can give you as many as 5 upgrades, and those are really great. Alright.
Oh no.
We're now surrounded by skeletons.
you just got a couple more hits in you. Yeah. And hopefully it's something game changing because you're in trouble right now.
I know. It's okay. I'll take that.
Probably not what you wanted, but it's not gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
What you need is just to find yourself a path out of that mess.
And you're not going to be hurt
By your own holy water. So you
I know. Hush, 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 hush.
Okay. Oh, I think you did it.
Like all that experience.
Times like
Like this that are great. You get multiple upgrades at once.
No! I was doing so well!
And then
You got bull rushed by that huge group, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want
to try another round?
Yeah, I'll try another one.
Maybe see if actually
Actually, let's do multiplayer. Let's do multiplayer.
First things first, check out
power up and unlock because you might have unlocked some stuff. Yeah, you can spend the cash you learned in there to upgrade your character and their abilities and stuff.
So
for example, you can upgrade your health or do more damage apparently. You're down to 363, so anything that you buy has to be under that. Oh, 137. And I think unlocks are automatic.
Okay.
So those just once you hit those thresholds. And then once you do multiplayer, so fine. Here's the thing though. We unlock more characters. Cool. You have to pick before I pick.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing though. A part of the reason that I think that multiplayer isn't as good is because I think we need to pick a start.
Oh.
Is because we basically have to share all of our power-ups, and we alternate.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
On top of that, we're both tethered to each other.
Okay.
Experience and that one. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, I'll do a Melda. And we can do the library. Let's do the library. And hold on. Nope, not getting a.
This is for me. Oh, it's for me. Okay.
Yeah, showing the character outside of it.
Okay.
The thing about the library is,
you can tell it is a horizontal-oriented area. We have books on the top and bottom, and all of the levels, for the most part anyway, are endless. You know, you can go an infinite amount in one direction or the other. Now it's my turn. Every player gets to level up one of their existing weapons. Well, I don't even have a weapon yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Garlic, because I really like Garlic. Garlic gives me a kill aura around me where anyone who gets close to me takes damage. And I like that because I can just plow through enemies here. There you go. Oh, now it's Jen's turn for an upgrade. Okay, let's head off toward that green arrow if we can.
Yeah.
My turn.
Luck or Garlic or projectile speed. You know, I'm actually gonna go for luck.
Uh-oh.
You need me to come in and save you if you're going to do something like that. Your upgrade time.
Thank goodness we got these one-hit kill on
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right now I'm just running through them, but if I tried that with stronger enemies, I would take damage with each one. My turn. Shield, projectiles. Let's power up my garlic.
And you'll
Notice my garlic shield has gotten bigger and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Gen upgrade time.
Personally, I find when you're using the whip, like every time I use the whip, I'm desperate to get at least one more upgrade real quickly because it's a pain to only attack on one side. with the
Yeah,
whip.
no,
Like,
I
you just-
agree. That's what I kind of dislike about this one.
Why'd you choose to play him again?
I just thought that I would have the upgrades from the previous round.
Oh no, that's not how roguelikes work, unfortunately.
Mm.
Projectile speed, damaging. I'm just gonna power up my garlic again.
It doesn't
No matter which one of us gets the experience, it works for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm actually taking damage from these. I've got the enemies that are more powerful than my garlic is damaging. So I need to be careful. Okay, every player gets to level up for one of their existing weapons. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and go that. I felt weird about not taking it the
Okay.
first time, and that way I'm being a team player. That's one of the other things is that made me feel like this isn't the best game for multiplayer because we're both kind of tethered to each other and we have to stay within the same general area. There's no split screen or anything like that.
I don't mind.
I mean, yeah, it's
It's going to be better for us to double up our efforts here, but alright.
Oh,
And it's doing a roulette to see which of us gets it.
yeah,
That's fair. And hey, you're getting that second whip.
Okay. The Bible.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that Bible. That is too good of an upgrade to just stop. I mean, it's not currently. It really is better once you power it up, but once you do, yeah, it's pretty good. I really like the Labrador. Weird name for it, but it's. Oh, maybe I was thinking of another one, because there's another one where, but that's more of a vertical attack, the one that I'm thinking of. On the Labrador, it increases your area.
Okay.
Let's buff up my Bible. Something you'll never hear me say in real life. Maybe that's TMI about me. Okay, everyone, time for Bible practice. Oh, geez. There we go. Way too much damage. Oops, I need to get a healing something. Oh! Jeez. Me, yes, healing! I need healing back! Now there are upgrades you can get that heal you when you attack. I'm not sure if we've unlocked them yet. Excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna get the crown. Let's get more experience going. Yeah, I filled up a little, but I'm still not doing great. Sorry, I got a irritation in my throat. She explodes.
Trying to get this boss right here to die.
I'm not sure it is a boss. Oh, yeah,
Yep,
it's a boss,
it is.
alright.
Banshee?
And she killed me.
I wonder if you can revive me if we get to my coffin.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Oof, but you
Or
are
not doing so great yourself. Oh my word, you just took a ton of damage.
Shh.
I think we're in trouble here. Oh, I think we're in so much trouble. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, you actually survived!
Shh. Let me focus.
Oh, I'm alive
Oh,
again.
man.
Looks like it's Bible thumping time. Okay, let's get the fuck
Out of here.
I need healing
geez,
so
geez,
bad.
We're on the stream, I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Some of the you get discovered weapon evolutions and okay. They're not gonna help me right now, but whatever.
Food. Please give me food. Mine, 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 mine!
Okay. Your upgrade. Now, let's keep going and hopefully find more food. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do more FP games. The faster I can get upgrades, the better.
Ready?
Ready?
No! I'm trying to get comfortable.
Alright.
Okay.
And now they're all after me, apparently.
It seems like they kind of pick
one of us to go after at any given time. Now they're going after you. And now they're going after... Yep, now they're going after me. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
No. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There's nothing
Right here. Weapon cooldown.
Okay, I'll take it.
Damn it, I swore again.
It's not a
Not a
hard
hard
rule
rule with me, but I do try to avoid it on screen. Watch out, you're gonna explode. Please be health, please be health, please be health. Yes, just health. And now I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. Oh, no, I actually made it through okay. Oh, and that looks like a boss character. And he explode. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, they're definitely
Alternating going between
Yeah.
attacking you and attacking me.
So
It might be better if we try and take part so that it kind of forces them to go back and forth, like one of us at the top and one at the bottom. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, it doesn't require you to
like come and save me. It's just a time thing. Like if you survive long enough.
Okay.
I feel like we could still do with some more health, but there we go. Now we just need to find one for you.
Oh, the green arrow is gone, I just noticed.
Yeah, we picked it up.
Okay.
I guess we decided we're going to the right.
I guess?
Well, it is where
All the experience that we just left lying on the floor went. Oh, XP gain, I guess. Oh, there's a red one. Red ones always give a ton of experience. I thought so.
Spinach.
Yeah. You know, I think cooldown's gonna be best. I mean, my Bibles work more often. And I think it means that Miguel was attacking our offense. So this is not where I want to be. Oh.
And
I'm dead again. The little charge thing that's gradually powering up.
You
You haven't died a single time yet, have you?
No, I've been putting a bit more points into armor.
Seeing
Seeing
But I
from
might
me,
be. Yep, I'm dead.
Well, and now they're all going for me. For me, I am trying to... Oh no! Oh no!
I was
I was trying to aim for like long...
Oh, cat! Oh, cat! Get off my cord!
And
we're dead.
Oh, you're alive!
Cat, get off my cord!
My sister's cat just
wandered into the room and decided that he really wanted love and didn't care so much about how it was affecting play.
Because,
you know, that's the thing cats do. I think we're doomed. We're both low on health. And...
Yep, there I go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Every player
gets to level up one of their existing weapons. That's going to be better. Even though you're dead, I hope that means it'll work for you too.
Oh, my coffin is still dealing damage.
Huh? Oh, me again. Yeah, let's get that there. I'm going. Yeah, I think I'm about to die. Yep, there it is. Oh, okay.
What?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's it for us. You blame
the
the cat.
I blame the cat.
Okay, did you want to play more of this, or you want to move on to the next?
Let's move on to the next one. Although you gotta kick the cat out.
But the
cat only wants love. Isn't that so? Isn't that so, Izzy?
Oh,
He's so lovey-dovey.
And
he's so furry. Alright. Well, the boss says you gotta go, so you gotta go. Sorry.
And once
again, I missed the game that you picked. Oh, but I get to see it on the screen.
Interesting. Cocoon. This game is
only one player, I'm pretty sure. So, unlike the other ones, I don't think you're going to be pulling me into a game on this one. Oh boy. Interesting time, huh? Well, we're about an hour in, and we've gone through maybe just under half of the games we're planning to, so not bad.
Again,
And if
if
anyone
anyone
is
is
in
in
the
the
stream
stream
and
and
has
has
any
any
questions,
questions,
please
please
feel
feel
free
free
to
to
type in
type
those
in those
questions
questions
in
in
the
the
chat.
chat.
I
I
will
will
try
try
to
to
respond
respond
as
as
best
best
I
I
can.
can. Now, if memory serves, this game was created by some of the same people who made, what was it, Inside and, what was the
What's
other
the other
game?
game name? Um, I don't recall. I'm having a brain fart moment.
And just get right into it.
Oh, I look so cute.
Don't tug too hard. That's all the cord you
You
get.
guys name.
Yeah,
I really like the water effects here. Right now, just figuring out where you're going and what you're doing. Got really nice reflections there.
I don't think that's the direction you're going yet. I think it's just showing you areas that you will be in. Excuse me. So I can't hear the game
The
the
way
way
that
that
are
are
set
set
up
up
here
here
is
is
Jen's
Jen's
the only one who can hear it.
But
But
if
if I'm
I'm
remembering
remembering
correctly,
correctly,
one of the things I really liked about this game is I think that the music and sound design did a really great job making this all feel like this really alien world.
and they also do a really good job of having the whole insect theme going throughout the game. So right now I feel like it's just kind of getting you through the mechanics of how to play the game. Kind of teaching
Teaching you how you can interact with objects and stuff.
Oh, this is annoying.
Do you need me to tell you?
No,
I'm actually
I'm
really
actually
surprised
really
you haven't
surprised you
picked
haven't
up on
picked
it
up on
yet.
it yet.
Is there something I'm missing?
No, no, you haven't missed anything. You just need to change the way you're thinking about it. I feel like you're so close here.
You've just been
coming at it
moving from the wrong direction, literally.
You sure you
You don't want me to tell you?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
That
That platform on your left,
start
start it and then go down the path to the right as it passes. See?
Oh my god.
You
You
kept
kept going down as it was going to the right, and I'm like, if you just did the reverse, you'd have it solved, but you kept doing it the other way.
No, I don't think you're going back that direction. Now, one of the things that this game does is having you figure out what you're doing
And how to interact with things without giving you any kind of written or verbal instruction. It's just, you gotta figure it out.
I like the really nice subtle use of lighting here. Don't worry, you're fine. What that was about was getting you back to the ball so you can pick it up again and you don't need to use the bridge.
And you can just go back on the little flying platform thing. Because that ball is important.
Sorry, I don't mean to spoil your
Your
experience.
experience, I just felt like I'd save you some trouble there.
That is not what you need to be doing. Just keep going and explore a bit more. You'll see. holding down the button? I think if memory serves, that thing is for later in the game. Try holding down the button while you're on that. And now you're back here.
Not my game.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, for some reason, it's becoming harder to hear you.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's because it's slipping. How's it now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah,
I guess my earpiece was slipping.
All right.
All right, well, 2 games left. What are we going for?
Excuse me.
The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood.
Jen has
Jen has
heard
heard
me.
me.
Jen
Jen
has
has heard me.
Jen has
Jen has
heard
heard me
talking
up this game so much over the course of the last few weeks at least.
I was
I was really
surprised
surprised by this
and
and really delighted by it.
Again,
only a single player game.
Now, this is made by
the same developer who made the Red Strings Club, which I also really enjoyed.
So you do have
A on-screen cursor you can move with the analog stick, but I think you can just snap to the options by using the D-pad. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm so confused. This game is mostly about the story and reading stuff, so I'm reading. hopefully this is still an interesting game to stream. Like I said, I feel like it has a very interesting story. You chose the same thing I did. I was thinking diplomatically, like, what would be the most useful? This is one of my few frustrations with the game is you actually have to wait for the animation where she walks down there.
I actually don't mind waiting for her to walk.
Now, but
Wait after it's
happened
happened like a dozen times.
So
Sorry about all my coughing. I have a frog in my throat.
I don't mind. I'm more annoyed that I don't have back support. Anyway.
Do you want me to get the
back
pillow over there?
No, it's not gonna help me.
You
You can always sit against the wall. Alright.
So basically for this part of the game, you are mixing together 3 different elements for every card that you create. And different elements require different types of energy.
Right now, the only type of energy that Jen has access to is the air energy, the purple color energy. And you make a background, a main character, and a secondary character or implement. And those all create different possibilities for the card whenever you combine them together.
And I believe
Each of these elements you can only use once. All of your cards have to have completely different elements in them.
Now another thing here is that
You have a limited amount of energy. In the upper right corner, you see that Jen still has 6 air energy remaining. So whatever she picks now has to cost 2 at this point, air energy or less.
now you can
Arrange all the elements that you want on the card. I don't believe this has any gameplay implications at all. It's just the aesthetic, how you like it to look.
like if you can move the cursor over
Go over
to
to
the
the
conversation
conversation,
and
and
you
you
can
can
finish
finish
what
what
he's
he's
saying,
saying,
it'll
it'll
give
give
you
you
a
thing
thing
to tell you what all the
different
different buttons do.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
And you can press B to flip that if you want it to be flipped to the other side. And then press in the left
The
stick
left
to
stick
go
to
make
help
it go
make
all
it
the
go
way
all
to
the
the
way to the
bottom.
bottom. There you go.
Not trying
Not
to
trying
tell
to
you
tell
what to
you
do,
what
I
to do,
just
I
kind
just
of have
kind
a
of have a
feel for
feel
what I
for what
think
I
you're
think you're
wanting to
wanting
do.
to do.
You want
You want
symmetry,
symmetry,
right?
right?
A bit.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to delete it. Why is it not letting me delete this?
Set it
Put
down.
it down.
Now
Now
try
try
deleting
deleting
it
it
without
without
selecting
selecting
it,
it,
maybe?
maybe?
Nope.
And
I
I
had
did
found it
found
was
it
a
was a
bit
bit
tricky
tricky
with
with
some
some
of
of
this.
this.
What
What
you
you
could
could
do
do
is
is
you
you
could
could
hold down ZL and
shrink
shrink
it
it
in
in
scale
scale
and
and
just
just
hide
hide
it
it
behind
behind
something.
something. Like I said, it's not going to affect uh, the gameplay at all, I don't think.
And it's kind of a messy way to
Messy way
do
to
it,
do
but
it,
it
but it
works.
works.
You can
You
press
can
in the
press in
right
the right
stick to bring
stick
it
to
to the
bring it to
front.
the front.
Okay, hold to move the background.
For my first card,
The only element I had in common with yours was the wings. Everything else I did was different on my first, so it'll be interesting to see what different choices it gives you.
you don't
You
have to
don't have
use
to use
all
all
the
the
different
different
elements.
elements.
They're
They're
just
just
there
there
for
for
if you want
them.
Mm-hmm.
the dove breeder. Huh. I really like Abramar as a character. I feel like his very nature is foreboding and
And
like
like
there's
there's
a
a
lot to be
lot to be
concerned about
concerned
with
about
him,
with
but at
him,
the
but at the
same
same
time he's
time
very
he's very personable and he seems nice enough. But it's like, can you really trust him given what he is? You know, that kind of thing.
Given that you're sealing
Feeling
these
these
magic
magic
contracts
contracts
with
with
him.
him.
I'm
I'm
so
so
sorry
sorry
about this
about this
cough.
thought.
Ooh, I picked knowledge. Romance it is. So I don't think we're going to see any
Like nudity or anything here, but definitely does get into sexual topic matter in the game.
Okay.
I mean, you just saw a little hint of it.
I should also mention
Mention for anyone watching this stream, this game does have content which could potentially be triggering for some people. I mean, you're already talking about a character who has been in prison for hundreds of years. There's trauma in the game, abuse, othering in society. But there's a lot of beauty in the game too. There's a lot of acceptance in characters from different backgrounds and with different traits. And there's a lot of exploration about the struggles that they've been through and the beauty that they've found in life. So, while I would say that anyone who's looking to play this game be aware that it can get into some heavy topics, that I feel like the story that it builds with those heavy topics can be quite beautiful. Oh, and now Jen's going to make her second card. Now that she has both air and water energy. Well, I wonder if we have any air energy left over after the first card was made. I don't know, we'll see. Nope, we are all out of air energy, so she is just making a water card.
Interesting choice. Only 2 water energy left. Oh, decided to go back a step. Okay.
Can I just progress to the next part? How do I keep...
You
You have to have all 3 in a card.
Okay, okay. There are pieces I want to take away.
Like I said, you can always shrink it down so much you can just hide behind the other element.
element.
That's true.
It's a
A
little
little
wonky.
wonky. I do agree that they could have done this part a little better, but all the elements used on this card, the only one I made use of was the liquor.
Yes. This actually was what I meant for that to be.
Okay. And now we are going to get our first card reading in the game. Okay. So you don't have any choices at this point. You can just assign the card to the one spot that you're checking. But later on, you'll get multiple choices for where to assign cards. But now
Now you get multiple
interpretations
interpretations
to
to
choose
choose
which
which one.
It's funny, the card that I had for this particular moment gave me one of
One of the
the
options
options
that you got, but not all of them. I got completely different ones for the others. One of the options, and actually the one that I chose, is that he used to be in love with one witch named Gloria, I think it was.
Oh, interesting. See, he
Never gave me that kind of ultimatum. So already I'm seeing the story diverge from where I was at this point in the story.
I think I may have said this in the streams that we recorded for.
Can't pick you up.
Oh. Can you pick
Can you
me up
pick me
now?
up now?
Okay.
Okay.
I think
I think
I
I said this in some of those streams or the podcast that we recorded for next week. I'm not normally big on stories about witches and cosmic entities, but I feel like they did a really good job with both of those elements here that really drew me into this story.
Another choice that's different from the one I chose. When he's giving compliments, a part of me wonders, are they genuine or is he trying to butter you up? And new card time.
Technically, you can get through the game with only having to make the first 4 or 5 cards. But you have the option to make more, and the game does give you the elements to make more powerful cards later in the game.
So now we have both
Water energy and earth energy to work with. As Jen still has some water energy left over from the previous day.
Before doing these things, then I should have something to drink handy. I did use the dragon in one of my cards. Oh, I didn't use the king though. I do think I used this location, but actually I used this location with the dragon,
dragon,
so
so
this is
this is
two-thirds of the
two-thirds of the
elements I
elements I
used in the
used in
same
the same
card.
card.
I
I
think
think
this
this
is
is
the
the
card
card
that
that
I
I
used
used
the
the
liquor
liquor
with,
with, I want to say.
So sorry I'm not talking too much on the stream here. Like I said, this is one where it's kind of
Your mic keeps not being picked up.
My
my
earpiece
keeps
keeps
falling
falling
down.
down.
Sorry
Sorry
about
about
that.
that.
So
So
sorry I'm
sorry
not
I'm not
talking too
talking
much
too
on the
much on the
stream here.
stream here. I'm
I'm
kind of just getting
wrapped
wrapped
up
up
in
in
watching
watching
the
the
choices
choices
that
that
Jen
Jen
is
is
making
making
here.
here.
It's
It's
really
really
fascinating
fascinating
to
to
watch
watch
someone
someone else
else
playing
playing
this
this
game,
game,
particularly
particularly
someone
someone
you
you know.
know. Again, if anyone's in the stream
Watching
watching
this
this
and
and
has
has
any
any
questions
questions
about
about this
this game
game
or
or
any
any
of
of
the
the
others
others
that
that
we've
we've
played,
played,
or
or
heck,
heck,
even
even
any
any
of
of
the
the
others
others
that
that
I've
I've
reviewed
reviewed
on
on
eShopperReviews.com,
eShopperReviews.com,
please
please do not hesitate to ask. I
am
am
more
more
than
than
happy
happy
to
to
try
try
and
and
answer
answer
questions
questions
as
as
best
best
I
I
can.
can.
Considering trying to make it look like it's coming out of the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to make it look like it's coming out of the bottom, like it's turned into or transforming out of the staff.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh. Now, Jen, I know you're a big PC gamer. Just so you're aware, this game is also on PC.
I know, I saw it.
I know that's something that's important to you.
Like if you do decide that you end up liking one of these games, I'm sure you'd prefer to play it on that platform. However, this particular game is only on PC and Nintendo Switch, at least as of this moment.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh. Fire is also life.
Really interesting to see the rituals and the devil and bird.
I got a visitor.
So you can opt to make a fire cart now if you want, or you can
Invite the arbiter over.
I'm making a card. Are you kidding me? I'm making a card.
Now, one of
One of my few complaints about this game is I wish that it explained the mechanics behind how the cards work better than it does.
But
But
also,
also,
I
I
can
can
see
see
why
why
they
they
did
did
it
it
this
this
way.
way.
They're
They're
preserving
preserving
a
a
bit
bit
of
of
mystery
mystery
in
in
it
it
and
and
kind
kind
of
of
making
making
you
you
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out.
So
So I can't complain about it too much.
Mm.
Oh, wind location. Okay. Ooh. Foreboding. I'm gonna AFK for a brief moment. You can
Mhm.
keep going.
Decided to get myself a drink so that hopefully I'm not going to be coughing as much.
Are you
Are you
having
having
that
that
burning
burning
witch
witch
flying like
flying
an
like an
airplane?
airplane?
The
The
world's
world's
first
first
rocket-powered
rocket-powered
witch.
witch.
Oh my gosh.
You say that, but that's kind of what it
What
looks
it looks
like.
like.
That looks so bizarre. Not that I'm complaining, it's amusing.
I'm trying to find a background I like.
Oh, I thought the airplane was
An interesting accompaniment to that.
Maybe? Yeah.
Looks like
Team Rocket's busting off again!
Oh my god. Mhm.
Okay. Making some interesting cards here.
I'm trying to find. Ah. Oh. Didn't realize.
appreciate some nice big knockers.
Ooh, one of the options that this card gives is bad omen. Ooh.
It's funny, the
The way that you're walking here and the visual style kind of evokes LucasArts, like classic LucasArts graphic adventures, but this doesn't really play like one of those.
I believe
I believe you need to select the bird. Yeah, there you go.
Here is a choice. She's about to draw
One card from another, but gets to choose where to place it, and that'll determine options for how it's interpreted.
So is the Oblivion card going to
The what bad is coming in for what's good. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, interesting. Important arrest, or crucial role in politics, or a promotion. Okay.
As you read
Your cards, you get more energy to create more cards. Okay, the warning involving predestination, luck, justice, discovery, or guide. Hmm. Ooh, all those are bad.
Oh.
Yes. Your choices have consequences. And now that you're having the visitation ban lifted,
You start getting visited by other witches and have other card readings and other choices to make in your conversation.
Okay, well, I think it is time to move on to the next game.
I was about to
I
say
have
the
to say
same
the
thing.
same thing. I feel like that's a pretty good
indication
indication of what to expect with this
What
game.
do
What do you
think,
think, Jen?
I really like it. I might buy this.
Yeah, hey,
Leia
said this is one game that really surprised me this year. I was delighted with this one.
So, does this autosave?
I
Don't
think
think
so.
so. Why don't you press start or plus?
I
I always call it start. Maybe it does autosave? Why don't you go ahead and finish up the conversation with this girl? And
Oh,
oh, that's right. There's an icon in the lower left corner when it saves. So just wait until that icon comes up.
Thing. Yes. Well, it's saving now, so you can quit if you want. It's about to show a flashback
and leave.
You don't
Need to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
So we have one more game left that we were going to have you play.
Now
I know, Jen, you are not a big fan of horror games.
It depends on the horror game. I've been playing a lot of Lethal Company.
And this game,
I felt like it's probably something you can handle because the way that it's set up, it kind of lets you determine what level of horror you're comfortable with. If you just want to explore during the day, things are a little creepy, but not that scary. And honestly, as someone, I personally, I'm a little crybaby when it comes to horror games. And even when things got scary in this game, they weren't like terrifying, like, this wasn't Resident Evil or Silent Hill or anything like that.
Okay.
So this
This
is
is Dread.
And this
And
is
this
an
is an interesting
combination of,
we've been talking about horror, but it's also kind of a fishing management sim type game. And there's also exploration involved. It's juggling a lot of interesting elements. Oh, I see Jen yawning there. We probably only have just the one more game in her anyway, right?
Yep. My canker sore is bothering me real bad, too.
So again, if anyone in the stream has any questions or comments, please feel free to speak up,
And I will try to respond as best I can.
It just occurred to me,
I don't know if I tested to make sure that I can be heard on the
stream.
stream.
Oh
Oh well,
too late
for that now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to check it
Check in
afterward,
afterward though to see if
this
this is a setup we can use in the future.
So your time is up at the top, and you should know
So,
the time only
progresses
progresses
when you do when you move.
So if you
So if you
stop to look
look around,
time
time will
will
freeze and give you a chance to do whatever you want. Now, if you're just fishing, you can just go for one of those little bubbling patches, and it's basically a really simple time-based game. You press Y to start fishing, and then you have to time it for not that difficult. And now you're kind of Tetrising what you catch into your boat to make sure it'll all fit. And you can keep going with the fishing.
I like the little subtle
Animations there, how it's wriggling as you're moving it around on your boat.
Okay.
I really like the visual style of this game. The sound design is really great too, I feel. Now, up at the top of the screen, you can see how the day is progressing. When it turns from blue to black, that's when it starts to become night. And you
Probably want to fill for a port before that point to be safe. You don't have to. You can certainly stay out later, but after dark is when things start getting a little dangerous. Some fish and other things require that you have specific equipment in order to catch them.
wrong side of the bay. There are other things you can do in this location, but not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, heading out into the unknown.
Unknown.
Am I at what side of the bay should I be?
Okay, turn to the
Turn
right.
to the right.
No,
No,
that's your
that's
left.
your left.
There's
Where you're going.
lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Just
You can just quickly sell all by holding down Y.
Why?
ah.
I like this implication that all the townsfolk know that there's something
Something
going
going
on.
on, but they're not really wanting to tell you.
The number of cogs under each part is how much it will take to research that part, I believe.
So, I've heard good things about this game, but personally, playing it on the console and on the TV is wreaking havoc on my eyes. So, if you want to take over, I am done.
I feel like Jen is about done anyway, though. You've been at it for a little while, and I really appreciate it, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Go to the shipwright, and hey, we have that upgrade that Jen just unlocked. But it's too expensive. We need to catch more fish before we can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's undock and go catch more fish. We've already been streaming for quite a bit now. Why don't we do a bit more of this, and then we will upgrade our ship a bit, and then maybe head out at night to see what we're in for at night. I'll just see this. Okay.
too shallow.
What? Jen's making little
Little
hand
hand
signals to me.
me.
I thought this was
This was
freaking
freaking out your eyes.
Reading the small text, which is very odd because Cosmic Sisterhood was all text. So I think it's just my eyes getting tired.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you just tired yourself out.
Personally, I don't think that
The text in either of these games bothers me, but I mean, to each their own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
One of the things I was telling Jen before is this game, if you are playing it during the daytime in the game, it's really just kind of a cozy game. It's, you know,
it's
a little creepy in places, but it's not outright scary. But some of the things you need to do in the game require you to go out at night, and that's when they become a bit more iffy. I'm getting some good fishing going on. Okay, I think I saw some more over here.
It's funny.
I still cannot hear the game, and Jen can. Okay.
And I think that's about all we can carry now.
Right now, and well, because it's about to become dark, sun's going down.
Now,
Now, different
fish
fish come out at different times of the day, and you can actually get some more valuable fish at night. But we don't really have any room in our hull for that, so we're just going to head back to town and fill off what we got.
And Fish Monitor occasionally has special
Orders, Gulf Thunder, and a gray eel. We need to get a shallow rock for that. None of the fish that we got are that type of fish, so we're just going to sell them all off. And we got some good money for that. I'm not sure if we got enough to make a purchase. Can we get a shallow one? That's for oceanic. That's for shallow, and that is also for shallow. This is 10% speed, that's 40%. Yeah, let's get this. And install. And get out of this. And get some rest. Okay. Ooh, ominous warning. Alright. Oh, the mayor wants to talk too. He wants me to go eat. Alright, let's undock and head east. That away. Oh, it's just that town to Ellie. Man.
Sorry.
I keep thinking about because Ellie really likes tarot stuff, so I keep thinking that she would really like the Cosmic Will Sisterhood. Um, anyway, um, so let's head back to that town that Jen was at a moment ago, because that's where the delivery's going.
So, one of the things occasionally are
Are
bugs, and these just need
need
time to
time to
complete.
complete,
And
and once
once you
you
complete them,
complete
you
them, you
get
get
permanent
permanent
upgrades.
upgrades.
So that's
So that's
cool.
cool.
Not much
Not much
else to
else
do
to do
here.
here, so
So
let's
let's go
go
and
and
see
see
about
about
catching
catching
some
some
of
of
them
them
shallow
shallow
fishes.
fishies. Uh,
Okay.
we get some eels over here. Looks like eels over here, I think.
A little
A little
slow at the
slow at the
start.
start. I think I'm going to finish catching these eels and turn them in. And I do feel like before I finish, I want to give an idea of what to expect from some of the nighttime stuff here, because that's kind of a large part of the game. And then after that, I think I will go ahead and wrap this up. I don't think I can fit another eel here. I think I'm just going to have to do without. VL to discard. Oh, items left here will be lost. Yep, it's going to have to be lost. Okay, go on. And return to 10. Let's head out. And I did want to give an indication of what night is like. So, tell you what, there was that strange red glow that we saw. Let's head off toward that. And it's starting to become nighttime now. Now there's that cloud. I gotta be careful going around because I can run into something. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have lights installed. Oh well. Wait, or do I? Isn't there a... Oh, okay. It's not much, but it's something. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, but I need to have equipment to dredge stuff, and I don't have it. Oh, I think that's where I'm going to get back. Can't really see anything here. Oop. Oh, the light went out. But I haven't really seen any, but I do know that there are dangers lurking around here. Oh, can I get that? That is cello. I can get that. That is Black Trooper. Okay, I do need that. Wait, I can fill that order. Oh. That's one of the interesting things this game does at night is, what was that? Sometimes things materialize out of the fog. Rocks that didn't seem like they were there before suddenly appear. But it's daytime again. We made it through okay. More. Well, we don't want to keep things going too much longer here. We didn't really see too much interesting at night, but I don't want to drag things on too much. So I think I'm going to call it there. And that was a good, what, 5 games? 6? I think it was 5. And all of these, I think, are some of the best games Nintendo Switch has gotten this year. Also, some of the lesser-known ones. Obviously, everyone knows about Zelda and Mario. But these 5 are also well-deserving of attention, and I hope anyone who's watching this, I hope you found one of these to be of interest, and definitely check it out. I recommend all of these. They're all great in their own way. Anyway, thank you again, and I will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.